You're too sensitive. Why are you crying again? If you've heard this your whole life, you probably think you're broken or just dramatic. But what if I told you that your operating system isn't glitching? It's just running in high definition. See, most people have a built-in emotional buffer. Imagine a filter that softens the blow before they actually feel it. It's like watching a movie in standard definition. Manageable, safe. But you don't have that buffer. Your biology is wired with massive bandwidth. Emotions hit you raw, direct, and immediate. You are experiencing life in 4K IMAX while everyone else is watching on an old TV. This isn't just a metaphor, it's biology. Psychologists call this sensory processing sensitivity. Research on highly sensitive people, HSPs, shows that your brain actually processes stimuli more deeply than the average person. Think of it like a radio. Most people have their volume knob locked at a comfortable 5. Your knob goes all the way to 11. When a sad song plays, they just hear the lyrics. You feel the vibration in your bones. You aren't losing control. You are just receiving more data than everyone else. And that intensity? It's not a defect. It's a high-performance feature. But if that's true, why does it feel like a breakdown? So, if your system is running in 4K, what happens when the data overload hits? You cry, and society tells you that's a collapse, a weakness. Pull yourself together, they say. But what if crying isn't the breakdown? What if it's the fix? Think about a pressure cooker. It has that little valve on top. When the internal pressure gets too high, what does it do? It hisses. It releases steam. That's not the pot exploding. That's the pot saving itself from exploding. Your tears are that valve. This isn't just poetry. It's biochemistry. Dr. William Frey, a biochemist and tear expert, found something fascinating. Emotional tears, the ones you cry from sadness or stress, are chemically different from the tears you get when chopping onions. Emotional tears contain higher levels of stress hormones like ACTH and actual toxins. When you cry, you aren't just being emotional. You are literally excreting stress from your body. It's a biological reset button. People who suppress that release, they are the ones accumulating internal pressure. They might look calm on the outside, but inside, the cortisol is building up, damaging their heart and immune system. You, the crier, are actually practicing emotional fluency. You process, you release, you move on. That's not instability. That's high-level system maintenance. But if crying is so healthy, why does it make other people so uncomfortable? You're too much. You're so intense. Ever notice how the people who say this are usually the ones who look like they haven't felt a genuine emotion in years? Here is the truth. If someone says you are too much, it is often because they are too little. They are emotionally anesthetized. Quick side note. If this resonates, hit subscribe. We're building a community here that actually feels things. Psychology calls this emotional projection. Your tears are a mirror. When you cry openly, you are doing the one thing they are terrified to do: feel. You are breaking the unwritten social rule of pretending everything is fine. Picture a dinner table. You tear up. The person who panics and says, "Don't cry, stop it." They aren't trying to help you. They are trying to stop their own discomfort. Suppression takes massive cognitive effort. It drains them. You are a reminder of the messy human stuff they are shoving down. But while it scares the numb ones away, your tears are actually doing something incredible for your relationships. So if crying is maintenance and a mirror, what is the ultimate payoff? It's connection. Think about it. We live in a world of filters, perfect Instagram lives, and I'm fine smiles. It's exhausting. We are starving for something real. And your tears? They are the ultimate signal of authenticity. Evolutionary psychologists have a theory that tears blur your vision for a reason. When you cry, you are biologically signaling, "I am vulnerable. I am not a threat. I trust you." This lowers the defenses of everyone around you. It triggers empathy and releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, in the people who matter. Sure, it filters out the people who can't handle depth. Good riddance. But for the people who can, your tears are an invitation. They say, it's safe to be human here. Being the person who feels deeply isn't a weakness. In a numb world, staying soft is the bravest thing you can do. You aren't broken. You are just the only one in the room brave enough to be fully alive.